some weight shifting.
Just side to side.
Okay, now what I would probably do is what's the number one thing you need to stand? What's the number one reason why we can stand in an upright position?
Hips.
Balance, and what is the,
The hips.
helps with our stability? Where does it start?
The hips.
Start from the bottom. Feet.
Oh.
Okay, so where should the feet be? Okay. Right, so you want to put them, was it shouldered? Yeah, and you can shift,
There you go.
yeah, so you can
Shift
show
that
it.
way for me.
Okay. Okay. So now you can start your balance exercises just like we've been working on,
You can see
you
it
know,
from the,
and just,
Side to
let them
side.
get used to it. This is gonna be scary for them. I mean, they're in an upright position now, and they're still trying to get used to their braces. Okay. And so just, depending on how long they can stay here, once they start shaking, probably wanna put them back down.
And is that realistic? I mean, that may be all they can do the first time.
Maybe all they can do.
Get out.
You always have to start from the bottom, one step at a time, one step at a time. You know, this progression takes a long time, you guys. I mean, you're not gonna do like a whole sequence of progression in one day or 1 week. We're talking months. You might just work on just this for 2, 3, 4 weeks, depending on how well they do and how confident they feel with it, because they have to feel confident with the movements. They have to feel confident with the transitions. Because until they get confident with it, it's hard to progress, to keep them, to move to a higher level. Okay? So then once they, okay, so say, you know, okay, we've accomplished this. Okay, we've accomplished this, now we want to, you know, take a step. Okay, so now you can cue them. You can do some tactile cueing, you know, and so you can also do some weight shifting. Don, do you want to come help with this? Do some weight shifting from behind, you know, from the back, doing the hip rotation, because
Okay, now have you got knee, ankle, foot orthoses? Or?
yes,
Okay, all right, and we're all locked out.
we're
Okay.
all locked up.
All right, Jen, all I'm going to do is if you can feel the movements or just try to pattern that in your head, because often they won't have the sensation.
Right.
Just over to your right. That's good. Okay, back to center, left. That's good. And over to the right.
And the best, you know, I would do this in front of a mirror,
Yeah, absolutely.
so they can
yeah.
see what they're doing.
Yeah, because, you know, they're going to, as they were talking about in the Chicago rehab video yesterday, they're going to have to learn a totally new kinesthetic sense, because they don't have it. So they're going to have to use whatever sensation, whatever, from here up, whatever positions their shoulders and neck and head are in, are really going to be telling them what, you know, what the balance is. Okay, now, I want you to do that on your own. Go ahead and do that 5 times.
And actually what they're doing is they're using their arms, because they don't have any sensation in their hips. So they're using their arms, they're watching their arms go back and forth, pushing themselves side to side.
So what is the lowest level that could do this?
The lowest
Spinal
or
cord
highest?
injury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be about a C6.
Really?
Stand?
C7, C7.
C7,
Yeah.
C7, they have to have tricep, they have to be able to hold
Okay.
themselves
Yeah.
up. So at least, usually like C7, C8.
I thought the chart didn't say standing till a lot later, like
If they have hip, knee, ankle, and foot orthotics,
Yeah, HK Airflows, yeah.
they will keep them.
And,
stabilized.
and often, like, even a C6 may not even